unboxing here. A little bit of help from Troy. We were kind of forced into this one. We knew it was coming. I just didn't, I don't know. Never pulled the trigger on it. That should be plenty long enough. Set that over there. So we went with Mondocat because they had them in stock. Let's try again. So we got 24-inch opening by 20 by a 30-inch belly, which I think is gonna stretch out. You'll get your 30 out of the stretch. It's got a real sticky feeling to it. One thing I can tell you I don't like right away is the net came dirty and has black crap on it from being inside of a dirty box, most likely. That's probably what I'm gonna say that's from, is being, I can see dirt on the box, but you stick a nice net inside of a crusty box and you ship a product that's dirty to somebody. There's old neighbor John. Neighbor John even said we should get one of these because we don't want to have to lose the 50-pounder off the side of the boat. So one thing I wasn't sure about, we'll be able to switch out the net so I can order. So this came from Mondocat, but let's just enlighten everybody. This is really just an RS net. The reason I didn't go with RS nets is they've got like a 6-week backlog right now, and I didn't feel like waiting around that long. So we ordered this one. I'm happy with it, but it's not a Mondocat design. They picked the color scheme on it, and that's it. Other than that, this is just an RS net. So if we need to, you can always take this out of the yoke. It looks like they're pins, maybe. Man, that'd be difficult to get out. There's a way, probably an extractor, and pull it out. But then you could swap out a different color net or a new net if you needed to. We got it with 2 different handles, one for the boat, which would be this one, which is still plenty. They all come with a ruler on the slide out part of the handle. I mean, it's sturdy. That's a net for sure. That's gonna have no problem scooping big fish, real big fish. What's crazy, this big net's called the Channel Cat. It wasn't the hoop size that I was concerned about, because I feel this 20 by 24 is plenty big enough of a hoop. With talking with Andrew at Team Dual Purpose, he made a really, really good point that I hadn't thought about. I was gonna get one of the ones with a 4-foot belly on it, but he said lifting that up over the edge of the boat and trying to bring it up in, the fish is gonna curl down into this real nice. Howdy, John. So with talking with Andrew at Team Dual Purpose, that was a real big, kind of one of those moments. As soon as he said that, I had never processed the thought about lifting a 40 or 48 inch deep net up and over a boat rail. You know what I mean? My boat rail is going to be here, so I'd have to lift it up and, you know what I mean, drag it over this way. It's not as nice as what this one's going to be. I don't think this is going to have any problem even holding that, the largest fish that we've caught so far. I don't think it's going to have a problem with any of that. We would have went with just one handle, but in talking to Kate, it seemed better to do it this way. This will be our DC handle, and anywhere we really need to get out there. It is. It's Tidal Basin Blue already. So there's the same length as the other one extended without this being extended. That's longer than anything we've had at the Tidal Basin. Yeah. I think that'll work.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. 9. And even that long size, it has a little bit of flop to it, but I mean, I'd expect that with that much length. But you're also not lifting fish like this. You'd be pulling them up this way to get to this point. And then even if you wanted to, you get rid of the handle and you have just the net then. So when we're carp fishing or whatever, yeah, then we have access to just the net. Also the 1-inch web, this is gonna help a lot with carp fishing, I think. Hopefully I don't think we're gonna get any more fins stuck in a net. That's one of the most frustrating things. It's extremely frustrating. So all in all, I think my biggest complaint so far is the fact that they shipped it dirty and that there was no protective bag on the net, which there should have been. And like where the net was rubbing inside the box, it's damaging the rubberized coating on it already.
Should have been foam wrapped.
I think that's kind of a disappointment. This looks like the yoke looks like it's been cast and then I guess machined out, roughly drilled is probably more appropriately the term. It's a little thin on the wall thickness, thinner than I thought it would be. I was expecting double that. Huh. Told you right there. What's it say right there? RS Nets USA. These are made in Fresno, Ohio. Stamped USA in every place they could put it. And then normally there would be an RS tag up top here. Mondocat just put theirs in, and then they put the label of whatever model net it is. They've got quite a few. They've got them all in stock. Yeah. So one thing I do have to say is when I placed the order, I put the wrong address in and I had to call Mondocat, and a lady answered the phone immediately. I didn't have to wait or anything. We solved the problem and I was off the phone call within 2 minutes. It was a fantastic customer service interaction, absolutely fantastic. They had the net in the mail within, I want to say 3 hours, and it was already shipped. We must have just beat some kind of deadline or whatever that they have. And then because it was a holiday weekend, it took a couple extra days to get there, but I'm not gonna hold them to that. That's just things being held up in shipping. But overall, it came, I would say if you ordered it on a Monday in the morning, you would have it before your weekend trip. And I didn't have to, we did pay for shipping because we got the extra handle. So, thanks Troy. Look at our new net, man. Hopefully you don't break this one. That's the goal, right? Nah, this one's not gonna break. We're good. The handle's comfy. What's that?
That if there's a Troy, there's a way.
All right, thanks for following along. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the new subscribers. Thanks for bumping us up over 200. That's awesome. We're there. We hit it.
205 this morning.
Oh, back up 205. We sound crazy counting little numbers like that, but it really does mean a lot to us. We really do pay attention to what goes on the channel. All right, thank you guys. Thanks everybody. If we were to do a giveaway or something like that, put a comment in the bottom of this video and let us know what you'd like us to give away. Who knows what we got around here? We got all kinds of stuff. We need some ideas. We don't really know where to go or what people are interested in or would be interested in.
Not the net.
Not the net. That's not up for grabs. The broken net might be though.
I know.
Bow, 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 bow.
There you go.